So this is Matteo Piant versus Armando Resendiz, bottom preview and bottom predictions. Obviously, this is two fights, the main event and the tour main event, which is the return of Jamal Charlo, 33 wins and all, offered 8 hits on Thomas Yamana, 39 wins, 5 defeats, 1 draw, 10 3-minute rounds and 168-pound division. So we will start off with that fight. It's basically a build-up, really. Basically a build-up for Piant and Charlo to face each other eventually after this. So basically, if both of them win their fights, they'll end up facing each other. That's what it's building up to be fair. Jamal Charlo, it's not the one that was undisputed at super welterweight. That's Jamel. He's done missing as well, hasn't he? He's done missing. But yeah, Jamal Charlo has not fought for 2 years. His last fight was against Jose Benavidez, where, for me, he was fighting a lower weight fighter, let's be real. So he don't really deserve any credit at all. Don't deserve any credit, in my opinion. And to be honest with you, he looked bang average against him as well. He looked bang average since Jose Benavidez. He won yeah. He won the fight. But looked bang average, let's be real. And that's what happens when you're not being active. That's what happens. You look bang average. And we don't have the same problem here in this fight against Thomas Yamana. Again, I think he's fighting the perfect opponent. Thomas Yamana, he fights with his eyes closed. Let's be real, he does fight with his eyes closed. What Jamal Charlo will do best is he will always boss on the back foot, utilise that jab. He can sometimes cast his opponents with that left hook as well, Jamal Charlo. Thomas Yamana, sometimes he comes forward, he's poor sometimes, he is quite poor. It won't be a stoppage just because of Charlo's activeness, not being active for 2 years. So Charlo will want to get the win what's off as well, yes we will. So I think Charlo wins on points against Thomas Yamana. And up next, Teo Piant, 23 wins, 2 defeats, up against Armando Resendiz. Again, I think Teo Piant should win this fight. I think Resendiz, he will start off tough, but once we get midway through, Resendiz, he can get caught a few times. That's where Teo Piant will catch him out, in my opinion. And Teo Piant, he's got the tools, hasn't he? He's got the tools to be even better, in my opinion. Obviously, he's fought the likes of Canelo Alvarez, not ashamed using just Canelo, of course. He's fought obviously David Benavidez as well. So I think Teo Piant, he wants the big fights, and Jamal Charlo seems to be a big fight for him, doesn't it? Obviously, I think both of them didn't both of them cast or something. I think it was at Spence Crawford. I think it might have been where both of them cast or something like that. So it's been building up for yet a couple of years. This Jamal Charlo and Teo Piant rivalry. I would have loved to see Hammy Mondia against Teo Piant, to be honest with you, because I think Jamal Charlo's a bit of a joke, in my opinion, and a bit of a fraud. No, I will say that. I think he's a fraud, because how can you be... And yes, we will. He had the WBC title, Jamal Charlo, for what, 2 years? For 2 years, not fighting at all. For not fighting for 2 years. Which shows the WBC here, a bit of a joke as well. Yes, we will. You like to have the favourites as well. And, but yeah, Teo Piant for me should get the win here. I think be midway through. I would done off a 7th round KO, so that's a TKO win for Teo Piant. And we'll probably see them two face off in the win afterwards, him and Jamal Charlo, if everything goes their way as well. I think Jamal Charlo was probably more likely. If both of them Who's more likely to use out of both of them? You have to say Jamal Charlo, because not being active for 2 years. And yes, we will. It's happened before, hasn't it? It's happened. We've seen it in previous times as well. We've seen it with Wayne Darcy and Devin Haney getting built up for the rematch, and then Wayne Darcy ended up using Troy Romero. So it wouldn't shock me if Jamal Charlo did use. It wouldn't shock me at all. But I think both of them should win, and I think they'll do like a face off afterwards as well, and let the fight on. Be more trash talk between the two of them, more build up between the two of them as well. And but I think Teo Pian is a better fighter than Jamal Charlo, in my opinion. Jamal Charlo used to be good, but he's been so inactive. And when you've been so inactive, you just want to look more bad average, in my opinion. Look more bad average, so that's his fault, in my opinion. And but both of them should get the wins, in my opinion, because should be straightforward opponents for both. And that will probably be the fight next if both of them do win. So feel free to leave your thoughts and predictions down below in the comments. Will we see Teo Pian versus Jamal Charlo after they win, if they win both of their fights? Take care, stay safe, and see you later.